All right, what is going on, everybody? So, it is Saturday, January 20th. Yeah, Saturday, January 20th. Playing drums in the morning, so have a couple things to set up for tomorrow. I usually try to get most of my stuff done on Saturday night, as far as like setup, camera setup, like audio recording stuff. Just that's one less thing I got to worry about on Sunday. Can be more devoted to actually worshiping versus trying to get stuff set up and in a panic and trying to get it done before church and all that. So Saturday night is usually the night that I try to get everything done. So we're up here. It's like, let's see, 7:20 right now, so not super late. I figured get this taken care of, get it knocked out, and then be done probably about around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Gonna practice for a little bit some of the songs we're doing. Yeah, so let's get up to the cage. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem. Not a problem, just a normal thing you got to take care of. So the drum shield right here, our drum cage, it's not plexiglass. It's a different type of plastic that they use, but it's supposed to be more fingerprint protective, I guess. It doesn't show as many fingerprints. But one of the problems is it gets extremely dusty. So we are going to clean this. May take a while, but one of the things about this particular type of plastic is you cannot use Windex. Windex, like the ammonia in the Windex and some of the other chemicals will absolutely destroy this plastic. And it'll make it super foggy and like filmy, and we don't want that. Especially for most of like the camera shots that we have for the church, some of the roaming camera shots, and then like the ones inside, we have a camera. Where's it at? Right over there. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right there. It'll be like super like grainy and kind of blurry and cloudy. So that's like the last thing we want. And like my camera usually sits like right here. So tripod sits like right here. Gorilla mount on top, and then it points in. And last week's video was a little dusty. I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully we can mitigate some of that risk, and that way like you won't see as much reflection, hopefully. So we're gonna clean that real quick. It hasn't been cleaned in a while, so it's been a second. So it may take a while, but it's the name of the game. It's the name of the game. So I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up. Alright, so now that is done, got the camera gear, at least a couple things. Had some batteries, had to change out the battery on this camera. And this little dual bay battery charger. This thing is phenomenal. Charges the batteries on this M50. For those of you who don't know, this is a Canon M50. It has the 14 to 45 lens. 15 to 45 lens, my bad. Now also, I will say, if I can get this out, this is my little camera box here. It fits everything. Like, camera body goes here, mic goes here. I usually put like my SD card case, which is right there. I'll put that right in here. It just works out really, really well. But this right here, for camera people, you know what this is. But just a nifty 50 on a Viltrox. It's a speed booster, but it's a EF or M to EF conversion lens adapter. This is really cool. So I can fit most of the Canon, or really all the Canon EF lenses onto my camera now. This is an M series camera, so it's M series lenses. So most of the older Canon stuff, new stuff that's coming out is like the RF mounted lenses, but the new stuff is, or the older stuff is the EF mounted lenses. So yeah, so that's nerding out for a second. But shout out to my buddy Antoine Pettis, sold me this and his camera. So Antoine's the real deal. If you're in the Lake Charles area, shameless plug for Antoine, but Twanny's Terrific Treats, the literal best cookies on planet Earth, and he makes the best cheesecake on planet Earth too. Had some for my birthday. Like, he was a real homie, hooked me up with a piece on my birthday when we went out. But if you're in the Lake Charles area, Twanny's Terrific Treats, so yeah, go see him. So we're gonna get back to the cage. I'm gonna try to set up some of this camera stuff. I'm not for sure if I want to run a GoPro tomorrow. Now I have two. I have a GoPro Hero 7 Black and then a Hero 8 Black with the media mod, and I really don't know if I want to run them or not. So I don't know. I really like the single angle, like drum cover style stuff. But I did a video a couple years back, and I had a kit cam, and a lot of people really like the kit cam. So I may bring it back. We'll see. But we're gonna go set up that stuff. Yeah, I got the drums clean, shield clean, everything's good. So see what happens. All right, so I got the camera stuff back in the drum cage, all the camera gear for the most part. Some of it's still outside or in the green room, but most of it's in here. Let me show you what we got going on in here. Right here, down below the hi-hat stand, so it's connected on the hi-hat stand, we have a GoPro. This is the Hero 7 Black right there. So it'll be directed towards the kick drum pedal. So have a kick cam. Also, right here on this side, I have a adjustable mic stand with this metal GoPro attachment. It's just a little mount. It's great. These things are awesome. With the GoPro Hero 8 Black pointed down, kind of as like a top view. This is kind of what it'll look like, as you can see. Now, right here is going to be the main camera setup with this camera, the M50. And it's nice because this is like, this plexiglass is or the, not plexiglass, whatever, the plastic stuff. This glass material is a lot more clear now. The main camera will be right here, and it will be pointing in here. So the shot will be kind of like that right there. So needless to say, I am tired. It is 9:45 right now, and I'm gonna get some practice in, and then I'm gonna go home. So spent the majority of the last couple hours just offloading some clips from SD cards onto my hard drive. That takes a while just because file sizes and whatnot. It takes a minute. But external hard drives are great. If you don't have one, I would definitely invest in getting one, because it's definitely an investment and it will save your hard drive on your computer. So I'm gonna practice for a little bit, and then yeah, I'm gonna get home, and I will see y'all in the morning. Alright, so it's about 7 this morning, 7:04. So usually I'll get here a little bit earlier to try to get some of the stuff set up. I like to do this because, one, I'm usually by myself, and two, just kind of gets everything prepared, so I don't have to mess with it during practice or right before service. Kind of what I talked about last night. But all the camera batteries are charged. I had this charger going all night, and then this charger's on this morning. A little charger bag. This is cool. It's like a little neoprene, like, I don't know, just a little cool charging bag. But these chargers are on. iPad's charging, and then all the other camera stuff is on the platform through that door. Yeah. So I'm gonna get a little studying in. I'm teaching you today, so I have a couple more things to do. Yeah, and then just kind of pray before everybody gets here. So it's not the most glamorous start to a Sunday, but it's definitely a healthy one. Our band practice starts at 7:45, and then vocal practice starts at 8:30 with all the bands. So full band rehearsal is at 8:30. I got some practice in last night, and songs are going to be good. I'm really, really pumped. So we'll see what happens when we get to practice. Just finished up with practice. Got people out here. All the people.
Hello. Hey. Hello.
He's on the vlog today. So Riley don't want any smoke. What?
Put it up. Put it up. All day.
It is what it is. We just finished up with practice, so and the organ Leslie is super loud, if you can't tell. But service is at 11, so we'll be playing at 11. But they're getting ready for Sunday school songs right now, so it's gonna get super loud in here. So we'll see what happens in service. But yeah, cut the service. All right, so we just finished up service here a little bit ago. Everything went really well. So yeah, we finished that up, and we will be getting this video edited pretty soon. Right now we're working on some worship reels and sermon reels and the podcast for the church page. So yeah, but great time. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, subscribe, whole 9 yards, turn on your bell notifications for updates about what we're doing here. So see you in the next one. Peace.